This video is for the person that did not know how to turn the temperature down. You go to the start button, then the temperature button, and then to increase plus to decrease. So you go to the start button, then temperature, then the minus or plus, turn it up, minus, turn it down.
Alright, so to operate this, let's go ahead and get it started. Then let's turn the temperature down a little bit. Only goes by 40 degrees at a time, so I don't know if you can see that, but here we are. So 320, 60, 280, right? Alright, so let's take a look at the temperatures here. You can see that it is got a pretty wide range of what's going on, but out on the edge it's definitely not heating up nearly as fast. You can see it's heating up pretty quickly. Alright, so it's up to temp in the middle, and here on the outside we're seeing it's 134. So it's pretty uneven in heating, which is not a huge deal so long as you're willing to just let the thing heat up for a while. But you'll see here in the middle that it's getting quite hot, and if you take a look here, this cast iron was fairly well seasoned in the middle, but the last time I used it, that middle just got so hot that it just smoked it off and just killed that seasoning. So you want to be a little bit careful when you're using this stuff for heating up cast iron or carbon steel, because it'll vaporize your seasoning pretty quickly. Let's give it another quick little look. Yeah, 500 in the middle. Yeah, that's looks like this thing's not super great with controlling the heat, but you know, if that's what you're looking for, then you know, by all means get this thing. It gets crazy hot, crazy fast. You saw that was at 500 degrees and we're just over 2 minutes in, or just under 3. But if you're looking for really good control and really good even heating across, where you can see that this thing is effectively the same size as the, oh, it's a little bit over the size of the thing. Oh, and that little beeping noise was letting us know that we didn't have a compatible piece of stuff on there. You see that little indicator saying, hey, there's nothing on there that can get, you know, that's ferrous, right? So anyway, take it what you will, but you know, I think this thing's a little bit too much power in the middle. not enough on the outsides, and the temperature control is not as good as I would like for most of my cooking. So I'll probably not use this too much.
On a video on the Comfy cooktop. This is an induction one. As you can see, here's the cord. I'm going to go ahead and plug this up so you can see what this looks like. Alright, so when it comes on, it begins to blink the lines. You do have the start-stop function. You have the power option, the fry option. You also have the temperature option, and then there's timer. And this pause and play button is to start and stop it based off of the timer. So if you decided you wanted to fry, you would just press that, and then you would put whatever you need on there. Because it is induction, it will you see it'll turn on, but it's not getting hot because there's nothing there. So I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my kettle here because I actually need to warm up some water. You can do power as well. Power goes from 8 all the way down to 1. So whatever you decide you want to work it at, you can start it at, and it'll do it. And then this timer function will be here to let you know how long it has been on. I'm going to stop that because that's not what I'm going to go based off of. You can also go off of temp and press start. It goes as high as 440 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you can also go lower. And so, yeah, it goes down to 160 all the way up to 440 degrees. And so I'm just gonna put it at 200 because I need to get it at boiling from what I'm doing. And so, but this is the Comfy. It does make the fan sound. I will say that my ears are pretty young, but my kids say that they hear like a slight humming sound that's kind of high pitched. And I usually hear sounds like that. For some reason, I don't hear that. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. But they do hear, they said it's not annoying or not horrible, but they can hear that. So that's something to keep in mind if you're using this around younger children. But other than that, it is nice and compact. I really like it. It's great for camping. And let me take this off here. So as you can see, you hear the fan going, but because there's nothing on there, it's not really hot on there yet because it was warming up. But just to give you an idea of what that looks like when the fan is under there. Alright, well let me get to doing what I'm doing. This is the Comfy cooktop. Very nice and compact. I actually love this little thing. I've been using it for the past week or so for all kinds of things. I've cooked eggs on it. I've made pancakes. I've done some sausages. I've actually sauteed some vegetables. But again, it's nice and compact, and it's great for smaller pots and pans. You can put bigger ones on there, but I prefer to use the size that it is, as you can see. But back to what I was doing. Let me turn this back on. And get back on there. But this is the Comfy cooktop. And yeah, have a great day.